top of the round. Emil Teat, the referee, tells both of them to mind the heads. 2 rounds to go. Out goes the left jab again. Repetitive, accurate. 3, 4 of them at the top of the round. All from Hyland.
You can see Borov now, he's keeping his hands well up, but, and that shows you, or lets you know that Hyland's been having good success with his left hooks, you know, because that is a punch that has been doing all the damage here tonight. The left hook to the body, left hook to the head, and that good stiff left jab. And as you can see, Borov's hands are very close together when he has them up high there, because he doesn't want that jab getting to, because his face is now pretty well marked around the eyebrows and then around the eyes. So like, Hyland has been having great success with that jab. I just love to see that bigger right hand coming over it more often and being delivered, you know, in the proper manner with a wee bit of power behind it. You know, get the shoulder, get the weight from a waist up, like bang, just twist with the shot. Good stuff again from Hyland, but he needs to pressure. Once you have these guys on their own, you keep them there. You don't let them off the hook at all. Keep the pressure on.
Good left hand, Eddie Hyland. Very good. Three very good lads, the 3 Hyland brothers. All in these lower weights, of course.
He's hit him when he's down.
You're not supposed to hit him when he was down, but I think it was more token than menace. And the smile of Borov would tell you one thing for sure: unless he's a hell of an actor, he's unhurt.
Well, he was slightly off balance here when the punch was being thrown, so I don't really know if it just was, you know, the weight of the punch, you know, it knocked him off balance, or the power put him down. But he got the count anyway, and that's all that matters.
Hyland's encouraged by that. And this time there's no doubt about it. That'll be another count for Wladimir Borov. This time the smile is not as convincing, and he can understand the count. He's not in any danger, but another one of those would serve Eddie Hyland well, and he goes after it. Can he finish it in round 7? 1 round short of the schedule. For sure he's winning the fight, but he'd like to. All boxers would like to have it. Gum shield, let's clean it off. It can pop out from a punch, all right, but often it can pop out for other reasons too, if you want an extra breather. This time Emil Teat, the trusting man, and they go on. Left hand from Hyland, both good. And Borov unable to respond in any way that's going to trouble the Taliban.
Good stuff here from Hyland, Jimmy. Yep, he's piling the pressure on. But I would have loved to have seen Hyland doing that like 2 or 3 rounds ago, because he would have had the same success then as what he's having now. And there's a real good chance, if he keeps the pressure piled on here, there's a real good chance he can stop this guy or knock this guy out.
Now, he won't do it in the 7th round anyway. There's 1 round left in this fight, and Eddie Hyland just has to stay afloat, and he's the winner.
Seconds out. 8th and final round.
8th and final round. The touch of the gloves is the tradition of the game. And Eddie Hyland on his way to a victory, which would be for him victory number 8 in his 9 professional fights. Borov has earned his money all right. He came, and as these very good journeymen can do, he can give the best of them a fight. And Eddie Hyland will hope that in time, not very much time, he will be among the best of them. For sure, that left jab is good. Dave would like to see a bit more lethal explosion from his right hand, but perhaps that can come too in time.
Oh yes,
2 lefts.
It's 30 days yet, Jimmy. The young man has a lot to learn, you know, but the right hand, I believe if he was delivering that properly, you know, it would do a lot more damage than what it's been doing. His left hook's fine, his jab is fine. It's a right hand. It's like a snatch and grab with the right hand, and I'd rather see it just delivered, you know, a real good solid one from the waist up, which means if it lands on target, I can tell you what, it could do a fair bit of damage.
Of course, that left again. He hooks it into the body as well as the jab to the face. Borov just has to cover up, protect his good looks, if that's what they are. Hyland on top. really hasn't been struck that often by Borov in this fight. Over 8 rounds.
There's no doubt he's won every round in my card. There's no doubt about that at all. That's not in question, you know. But you know, there's a few rough edges, and I'm sure his father Pat will rub all those out and make sure the next time he comes into the ring, you know, he's a more improved fighter than what he is tonight. You know, we can't be too critical because it's the early days in his career. He's only had 8 fights. This is his 9th fight, so he has a long way to go. But you can say that he's a pretty good prospect.
Left jab is always a good starting point, and that's for sure he has. There it goes again. Tries the right cross, just misses by a margin, minimum. Lovely right hand uppercutting in, left to the face. Good finish here by Hyland in the last half minute of it now. He's really put it on for his fans here in the stadium in Dublin, where the whole Hyland family have contributed enormously to the Irish amateur boxing scene over the years. And Eddie jabbing out his left hand, and Borov is a beaten man. It'll be 80 points, I should imagine, for Eddie Hyland, and maybe with a bit of luck 73 maybe. Well, I doubt it. Has to be 72 for Borov. 80-72. That gives every round to Eddie Hyland. Emil Teachus calls a languid break, and that's the last break of the fight, because there's the final break. It's all over, and all we have to wait on now is the official decision, but you can take it unofficially that the winner is Eddie Hyland.
Eddie Hyland, 80 points, the winner.
Eddie
Hyland!
The knockdown, Coruscanti, and Eddie Hyland